Tonight's NBA matchup comes to you from the city of Broad Shoulders at the United Center. We're in Chicago, Illinois. It's the NBA on the Sega Sports Network. I'm Bob Steele, and with me is Rod West. This should prove to be an exciting game, so let's start it off courtside with the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Dallas Mavericks at guard, Steve Nash. Also at guard, Michael Finley. At forward, Dirk Nowitzki. Also at forward, Juwan Howard. At center, John Bradley. Head coach, Don Nelson. And now the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At guard, out of UNLV, 6'1", number 50, Greg Anthony. Also at guard, from Kentucky, 6'7", number 5, from Central Oklahoma, 6'9", number 32, Eddie Robinson. At the other forward position, out of Virginia Union, 6'9", number 34, Charles Oakley. At center, out of Purdue, 6'11", number 40, and your head coach, Tim Lloyd.
The Mavericks get the opening tip to start the game. Nowitzki throws it down off the alley-oop.
Bob, take notice. This is how you encourage your more vertically challenged guys to run the floor.
I know all about being vertically challenged.
Put up a perfect alley-oop pass when no one's around, setting up an easy finish.
Pick him up.
Miller is looking for the ball. They work it in. Here comes the double team. Takes the shot. Miller is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. We've got a tie ball game here. Nash goes glass but can't sink it. Miller crashes the defensive glass.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Robinson connects and puts them in the lead. The Mavericks bring it up court and are two back. In low. Here comes the double team.
The pump fake opens things up for him here.
Well, the defense is at a disadvantage. If you buy those fakes, everyone's got to rotate and scramble.
The defense bites, which gives them a clear path to the hoop. Simple as that.
The Bulls with the ball, and we're all tied up. Releases. Finley sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Beautiful slam. He drops it in the bucket with an exclamation point. Get him.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Miller wants it down low. They pass it inside. Shoots. 7 on the shot clock. Fires. Robinson can't sink the jumper. The Mavericks get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
They didn't check him on that one, Bob, and I don't know why. This could easily become a one-man dunk competition real soon.
The Bulls take it up court. They're down 5. Takes the shot. The Mavericks are on a 6-0 run here. Finley almost gets it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first of 2. Mercer will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He gets them both. The spread is 7. Miller wants the ball. He gets it inside. Loose ball with the steal.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
The Mavericks score again, and that's 8 unanswered points.
Stay in. Pin down.
Miller passes outside. 7 on the shot clock.
Inside.
Drops it into the low post. Releases.
Good job, big man.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
A minute 52 remaining. Finley cans it and gets his 11th point of the game.
They've got highlight material on this bucket for sure. Look at this.
Oh, man. By the time the D reacted, he was finished with the spin and halfway in the air. Rod, how does he do that?
Absolutely no idea. All I know is I wish I had him when I was coaching.
Miller has position down low. Passes it back. 7 seconds to shoot. With the jumper. Robinson swishes it through.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
They pass it inside. The Bulls were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. He's doubled up. Shoots. Finley is pummeled. And he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
1 minute remaining.
The Bulls with the ball, and they're down 9. Miller is asking for it in the post. They get it to him. Fires! Miller missed it just off the left rim.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
Drops it into the low post. Here comes the double team.
Nice shot, and you can see these guys are taking control from the get-go, but there's still a lot of basketball left.
Pick him up. Screen coming.
Anthony had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up. The Mavericks ball in a double-digit lead. Nowitzki is looking for the ball.
Beautiful feed inside. There was only one place to put that ball, and he got it there.
Double-digit ball game.
Switch up.
Fires. Miller from about 9, no good. We're at the end of 1. The score, 21-8. The Bulls are down big after 1 period of play. What have you noticed, Rod?
Bob, nothing really stands out to me here. They're playing each other pretty even overall.
All right, Rod, let's see what the next quarter brings.
I got him. IV.
Oakley passes outside.
Switch up.
They thread it underneath. He's drawn the double team.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate does, and he can get the ball to them in a blink of an eye.
Help down low.
Yes, and he's scorching, Rod.
He knows it too, Bob. He's asking for the ball every time he goes down court.
The Bulls with the ball, but they're down double digits. Picked off.
To push it inside, that was a nice start, but you got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
Howard hits back iron, but gets the soft roll.
14 blue. Push by.
Drops it into the low post. Releases. Bradley connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
Even with the foul, he got that one to drop. Incredible body control.
Timeout, Bulls.
Double-digit ball game. Oakley kicks it out with the jumper. They're having problems getting their shots to fall here in the second, Rod.
Even in the first, they weren't very sharp, Bob, but now they've gotten progressively worse, if you can believe that. Not a good quarter for this basketball team.
Robinson doesn't get the three this time, but that is his shot.
The D negates the shot. Man, these are two great players going head-to-head. That's basketball at its finest.
They thread it underneath. The Mavericks score again, and that's an 8-0 run.
Well, you can see they're not showing any mercy right here, Bob. They're just killing these guys out there.
I got him. Tee it up.
Driving in. Mercer is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
You could see he was a little out of position to block that, but he did anyway, using his size to redirect the shot.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Mavericks have the ball in an 8-0 run.
Power again.
Takes the shot. The Mavericks score, and that's 10 unanswered.
Defense has to get a body on him out there. Make him think twice before he takes that shot.
Throws it back.
Get him.
7 on the shot clock. They did not get a shot off in time. They'll turn it over.
That was some effective half-court defense there, Bob. By the time the offense had a second chance, the shot clock had expired.
Watch baseline. Switch.
They get it down low with the jumper. Bradley missed it just off the front rim.
That's it. Screen coming. It's going inside. Double. I got it.
Miller sinks it in and stops the run.
You want to know the reason why that shot was made? I'll tell you why. Position. He forced his way inside, backed the defense down, got the shot he wanted. That's how you play the low post game.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
That was a nice feed, Rod.
No doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
I got him.
A minute 20 remaining.
Get him.
Miller wants it down low. They get him the ball. Shoots.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Nash kisses it off the glass and in.
Steve Nash.
Ball, ball, ball.
The Bulls with the ball, but they're down double digits. Miller clanged it off the right rim.
Stay in, stay in. Go inside.
Here comes the double team. Howard takes it back out. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. Double-digit ball game. Mercer backs in the layup. Good.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
He's drawn the double team. Howard gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far. Anthony misses the heave from about 90 feet away. We've reached halftime with the score 40-16.
In all areas within the arena.
The Bulls still trail and are down double digits at the half. What's been the difference, Rod?
They are getting owned down low, Bob. If you give up that many high percentage points in the paint, you're generally in for a long game.
They need to show that they have at least some pride in their low post play, Rod.
Big time play right there. They've got a guy wide open for the tray, and all you got to do is get the rock in his hands.
Howard wants the ball. They get it into him. Fires.
It's hard to stop the fadeaway when you're going back, Bob, because it creates so much separation between the defender and the guy with the ball.
Well, fading back here gave him just enough room to get a good look.
Hey, right, Bob. Sometimes in this league, all you need is a little extra room to get a clear shot.
Get him.
The Bulls with the ball, but they're down double digits.
Inside.
It's passed inside. He's doubled up. Passes it back. In the paint. Releases. Another empty trip down the court, and they're having problems here in the third, Rod.
Someone on this team needs to step it up offensively. They are just getting shut down way too easily out there.
Finley almost gets it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Double-digit ball game. Stolen.
That's smart basketball. The double team is especially effective under the net because it really limits where you can go.
Here comes the double team. Shoots.
Yes, that's how to
Finley
bang the
misses
board.
the fadeaway. The Bulls with the ball, but they're down double digits. Fires. Bradley crashes the defensive glass.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Nash,
That's how to
he's
clean the
offline
glass,
from the top
D.
of the key.
Nice job.
If they want to win, they've got to keep doing that. Keep pouring on 150% if they hope to guard against his very good 75%.
Releases. Oakley misses the tough shot.
I got it. Get him.
With the jumper, Nash
Great
can't
box
connect
out.
from the high
Great
post.
box out.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Mavericks ball and a double-digit lead. Howard has position down low.
Tee it up.
7 on the shot clock.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Double-digit ball game. Takes the shot. Anthony misses the tray.
Credit the D on stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss.
With the jumper. Nice assist there. He picks up his 6th.
It's all about seeing the court, Bob. Court vision. You have to see the whole court in order to make an assist like that.
2 minutes.
They pass it inside. Miller is close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
Ball.
Minute 54 left in the game. What a feed, and he now has his 9th assist of the game.
Just one away from double digits. What an incredible game this guy is having tonight.
The Bulls win the ball, but they're down double digits. Mercer
Nice shot.
uses the glass and gets the bucket.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in. The Mavericks ball in a double-digit lead. Drops it into the low post. He's drawn the double team. Bradley picks up #1 in the assist column.
Got to give credit to the assist man for making that shot possible, Bob. He made a great little feed in there to allow the inside bucket.
Double-digit ball game. Kicks it back. Robinson is asking for it in the post. 7 seconds to shoot. Shoots. Robinson has it fall from 8.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
Howard tosses it back out, takes the shot.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. .37 ticks left. With the jumper, Mercer fired short.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
The Mavericks ball in a double-digit lead. He gets the basket, and he is taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
They thread it underneath. Takes the shot. Howard gets the rebound and now has 5. Double-digit ball game. Nash misses the heave from about 90 feet away. We're at the end of 3 with the score 55-29. The Mavericks are still up large after 3. What's been important thus far, Rod?
They are just dominating inside, Bob. The competition is just not apparent down low.
Well, even for a guy like me, the scoreboard told me that.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Here comes the double team. Mercer gets fouled and was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. He gets the first of 2. Miller will leave the floor. He gets them both. Mavericks are on a 6-0 run here. With the jumper, Nowitzki can't sink the jumper.
Nice rebound.
That's a tough
Way to be
defensive
physical.
matchup. But they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the three.
Mercer sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Howard now has 4 fouls.
Ball.
The Mavericks fall in a double-digit lead. Nash is looking for the ball. They're inside. Fires.
Nice position.
Oakley
That's
gets
it.
the rebound.
That's it.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire in that play.
Robinson thunders it through the net.
Ball.
Double-digit ball game.
Pick him up. Go behind the screen, defense.
They get it down low. Finley dribbles back out.
Double down.
Bradley passes back outside.
Michael Finley.
Let's not forget, Bob, this game is all about showmanship. You get a nice dunk, let the fans know you see them.
Yeah, the big one-handed rip, and then he acknowledges the crowd.
The Bulls with the ball, but they're down double digits. Robinson wants it down low. They work it in. Releases. Curry misses the inside shot.
You know, I really expected the defense to be more of a factor in this situation, although, obviously, he really didn't need to be there.
It's passed inside. Bradley sends that one down with authority.
Now that's how you play the game. You gotta love how he just slices through the D sweet spot. No fear at all.
Takes the shot. Anthony misses the three-pointer. Bit of a surprise. That's his shot.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
The Mavericks get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
Times like these leave a coach scratching his head, Bob. They're doing a great job putting the ball in the hole, but they're still coming up short defensively. They need to find a way to capitalize on these numbers.
Oakley wants the ball. They get it to him. Shoots. Oakley fired long.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
Two minutes remaining.
7 seconds to shoot.
With the jumper,
Howard gets his 6th rebound of the night.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
Pick him up. Ball.
7 on the shot clock. Takes the shot. Howard rips down the offensive board.
Ball. Timeout, Bulls.
Miller looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Come on, Chicago. Come on, let's step it up here. Get him. Stand. I got him.
Robinson is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
You know, it's tough to execute that, a crossover right into a shot and then be successful. Looks good, though.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Mavericks are on a 6-0 run here. Seven seconds to shoot.
1 minute remaining.
With the jumper, Nash
Now start to
missed
clean
it
the
just
glass,
off the
D.
left rim.
Nice job.
Mercer gets the basket and puts it into the scoring trap.
What's going wrong with the defense here, Rod?
Well, he's nailing the outside shot like he's been known to do. They'd better get a hand in his face or he's going to keep nailing it all night long.
I got him.
Seven on the shot clock. Takes the shot. Nash from out there gets the bucket. Hey, that's a three.
They've got this one wrapped up, Bob. Just play it smart, and the game is theirs.
We're under a minute, and they really don't have a chance, Rod.
Bob, they slipped back too far earlier in the game. It's out of reach.
Side D.
Mercer
Nice
has
job,
the basket and has 9
Nice
points so
job.
far this quarter. He has a total of 15.
He set himself up on that one by going with the crossover. Everybody expects moves like that from him, but that doesn't mean they're any easier to stop.
9 seconds to go. Miller
Nice
rips
position.
down the
That's
defensive
it.
board.
That's it.
That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 66-42.